Alright guys, here's another little, this is Fingerpicking 102, alright? So if you've graduated 101, this is now 102. Alright, a couple things I'm going to show you today, and this is going to kind of open you up to some cool sounding flamenco or Spanish guitar stuff. But this is kind of fun to show your friends and kind of, I don't know, show off a little bit. But I'm going to show you something cool which is going to help you work on your finger picking as well as look cool for your friends, okay? So what I usually do is I like to start it off like this. So I do use a pick. This is the only part where you're going to be using a pick, but it goes. Okay? So I was just basically going between E and A minor, E and A minor, E and A minor, and my strumming pattern was really fast, but it was so down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 down. All right. After I strum that E at the very end, this is where it gets fun, especially with finger picking, and helps you get better at finger picking. I do this. You can get really fast, okay? So just practice and try to go faster and faster. First start very slow and then get faster. So what I'm doing is I have an E right here and I go D string, then I uppluck the E, and this is, let's see here, I actually learned the incorrect way, but this is another exercise that you can practice with the proper way that I showed you. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to be plucking the D string and then the E string, the G string, then the E string, the B string, then the E string, so we go. And now we make an A minor chord. So we go D string, E string, I'm sorry, G string, E string, B string, E string. Then I take my fingers off, open B string, E string. Then I do the G string on the 2nd fret, E string, open G string, and then the E string. And then I go to the 3rd fret on the D string, and then E string. So it sounds like this. I saw Desperado on TV the other day. It kind of gave me the idea for this lesson. Now, this is actually going to be a little bit more of a correct technique for you. All right, so this lesson right here, I'd say, is just cool to show off for your friends, and it'll help you develop the plucking pattern in your hand and allow you to basically feel more comfortable in plucking. So once again, when I play this, I'm using my thumb is in the right place. However, you know, I probably should be using my my ring finger instead of my pointer finger, okay? But this next one, if you guys remember in Desperado, the scene where he's hanging out with the kid and the kid's playing guitar, and he basically is, you know, showing him how fast he can play. This is what he's doing, okay? So he's doing this. He's going. So what he's doing there is he has his pointer finger on the 2nd fret D string, ring finger on the 4th fret D string, and he's basically using his thumb when he's on the 4th fret D string, and then he's going up to the G string open, and then the E string, I'm sorry, the G string and the B string. So 4th fret, 2nd fret, 2nd fret, 2nd fret, 4th fret on the D string, down the 2nd fret on the D string, and he's just doing the G string and the B string afterwards, just plucking them open, okay? So I used to know that whole little thing afterwards. It's a Mexican song called, I believe, Alcarin and Pistolero. It's really cool. Look it up on YouTube, but that's the song that he plays afterwards. It was like... something like that. I got to relearn it. So anyways, just a couple cool little Spanishy things I thought would make your practicing your finger picking a little bit more interesting. So please like and subscribe to my channel. Also, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook. If you haven't already, download My Secret Guitar Tips from GuitarMadeEZ.com. Absolutely free. And if you want to learn to play guitar, just like me, please go to teachmeguitar.GuitarMadeEZ.com and I will show you how. All right, guys, I will see you on the next guitar lesson. Thank you.